Welcome
I'll help
back.
myself to another.
Well, all right then.
He's really Moorish.
Can you shush? Guys, shush.
He's a really Moorish.
Shush. I know the
Perhaps I'll
Moorish.
have another.
Shush. Shush. Just shush. I'm starting my intro. Anyway, in the previous part, at the end of the previous part, we finished off a quest, but we didn't. I actually didn't end up showing the final part of the quest, which I assume was the final part, here with Arb. It was all to do with the ship, wasn't it? And it's like, I didn't finish it. Oh, it looks like everything worked out quite well, I see. Well, young lady, how about you? You know yet what you want to accomplish? No, I don't quite yet, but I know I'll be thinking about it. Up until now, I was focused on survival. That didn't leave much time for setting goals and personal objectives. I see, well, there's no shame in that. Whichever way the world turns, I hope you'll always stay true to yourself. One must be strong, yet supple. That phrasing could apply to water, no? Bends around obstacles, yet does not break. Truly, yours is a most interesting mind. I do wish we could make time to talk at our leisure. I mustn't. I have my... Don't fidget so, Adriel. You are not a mere instrument for responding to my orders and demands. You can do as you please. Exactly, Adriel. His Majesty can perfectly well make do with me just for a time. Oh my. So Adrian, was it? Is it perhaps that you don't believe we could become fast friends? Not at all. Let us retire now, for there is much to speak of, kind sir. That's lovely. I did pick up the two little speechy bubble ones that I could do.
Majesty asks of me.
There we go. So hopefully, oh, I didn't open up any of us. I can get another one there. From the palace. Oh, we're nearby that, so that's perfect. So we should be able to hand in that one now, maybe? We're at community level 5, so like, come on. Been wanting to hand that one in for like quite a while. A long while.
I'm glad it all worked out.
So am I, but you know. Right, so where's the guy? There he is. Just want to spam this. Just get it sorted. Blah 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 blah. There we go. Thing is, it's like, can we get to the next level?
You really shouldn't have.
I guess it's like we need 24. And from the looks of this, we've got 12 plus 4, 16. So we've got 18. 18 we can get. So it's like, what are we missing from here? I don't know. Like, clearly we're missing some characters that haven't opened up. There's more quests. They keep coming. The quests just keep coming. Like, oh. God. Damn it. It's like, I thought we were nearly done, and then there's more. Well, eventually, guys, all we've done in terms of the story is go to the womb. It's like, I know, I praise it on like all these quests, like the interlocked, it build upon other quests, etc., etc., etc. It's like, but it's like,
must stay vigilant.
Come on, there's a limit. Well, sadly, investigating Mac still takes some more time. So it's like, still not finished that. Alright then, so let's see about these other quests that have opened up then. Because we know one is in the royal capital, near the inn. Let's pick them up. Whoosh!
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Alright, so what have you got for us this time, Jack of all trades, Geo? Oh, it's you guys. You're really making a name for yourselves lately. What about the evacuation ship you helped put together? People can't seem to stop talking about it. I hope they're saying good things. I suspect the truth is a little more complicated than that. You're a sharp one. Of course, there are lots of folks who are real grateful to you, who like being prepared for an emergency. But there are plenty of people who can't or won't leave the city. Something should be done to help them. No should. Something will be done. You ran strangely. Morumo is chairman of commerce here. Role include obligation to make sure all folk able to live restful, peaceful lives. To that end, Morumo have wonderful idea. Only had to skip 5 meetings to come up with idea. What we need is impregnable shelter. I'm not sure you should be skipping all those meetings. Moromo will read minutes of meetings later, or not. Anyway, that's no current action point. I certainly like the idea of building an emergency shelter in the middle of town. Seems like you lot could help. First thing we need for shelter is help a builder. Maybe ask Waiton. Waiton, the name is familiar. Wasn't he Lita's father? Remember how her blade named the way tree in honor of him? Oh my god, it's like, see all these connections that are forming. It's like, it's so interesting. You know, Lita, I should have guessed. You got the right Waiton, at any rate. He's one of the district's foremost artisans, but he's tricky. I think this is sort of like relating it to Cold Steel in some regard, like how, like that idea of what I wanted, where it's like your personal journey builds, and it builds, like it makes all these connections. This is kind of what I wanted from like speaking to the NPCs in Cold Steel. It's sort of like I speak to one, it connects to others, and it builds a part of an other narrative from that. It's like the quests lead me to these people, and then they need to have quests, then need to have quests, that sort of thing. This is the kind of thing I wanted, rather than just speak to every single NPC. It's sort of like, it has a more natural flow to it. You feel more invested rather than, I'll just tick them off on a list, I have done everyone. So it doesn't feel right to me. Because it's like, you can see I go to every single quest I can in this, whereas the stars I've been ignoring, so whatever. So anyway, don't worry. Morumo and Waiton are walkie stroll buddies. Okay, you definitely lend hand to Endeavour. Okay then, go and talk to Waiton, I guess.
Let's see what we have here.
Let's get this one done first. Alright, so... Like, you've opened up as well. Like, all these other little people opening up. Which is good, when you think about it. Like, because I'm not interested in what you say here. It's like, you're not actually adding to the grand narrative other than you're an NPC.
Why, thanks.
Why, thanks. There we go. See, other quests. Other quests. Oh, great. Although they're the ones I've got, aren't they? When you think about it? Is that the exclamation I've got? I don't know. I was getting confused with the exclamation and the question mark. Question mark feels like the end, not the beginning. So. I know more, Mo. But even if I wanted to help you, which I don't, I couldn't. I won't help nobody who helped them as ran away from the capital, okay? Not even Prince Adam, begging your pardon. You run around telling people what they want to hear, but you don't have no interest in actually protecting us. People as want to save everyone end up saving no one. Okay? That's where you're headed, mark my words. There, I've said my piece. Get off home. Well, alright then. Jeez. It's a bit abrasive, isn't he?
Out of stock, it seems.
Oh dear. Yeah, I have to say I saw this coming. This isn't going to be easy. Waiton's as old school as they come. Stubborn old Joe, that one. He usually acts as an intermediary, but wait, I seem to remember him mentioning that Lita was the reason he couldn't leave the capital. Could it be he's just worried about her? Can't be easy when your only daughter is off adventuring. I hate to trouble you, but if you run into Lita somewhere on your travels, could you ask her to pay a visit home? She's probably in Gormott. How do I know? Because that's where I told her to go. Go to Gormott, see the world. Well, we know that for sure, don't we? Alright, so before we leave for Gormott, though, we'll go down to the other location now. It's like, we'll stay to a landmass. Let's put it like that. Because you never know, this may send us off to Gormott.
Even on familiar ground,
sort of like,
we must stay vigilant.
We could have done them both at the same time, that sort of thing. So, landmass at a time. So what we've got here. Okay. Ahoy, Lieutenant Vronka. How's the situation? Lord Adam, what are you doing here? Well, after all that happened in the capital, I wanted to make sure everything was in order within the ranks of the militia. That's very thoughtful, Lord. In fact, we do have a small issue. How small are we talking, though? Ever since Malice's strike on the capital earlier, the militia's been hemorrhaging people at a steady clip. Just now, a soldier came to me saying he wants to leave and go back to his country. Maybe want to grab him by the shoulders and give him a good shake. You knew what he signed up for. Easy now, Vronka. It should come as no surprise. Witnessing Malice's true strength would have anyone quaking. It would take a stricter man than me to try and keep them here against their better judgment. Okay, let's talk numbers. How many have we lost? 4 frontline fighters, 2 camp guardsmen, 6 in total. I'd like to secure more personnel as soon as possible, but with things the way they are, it doesn't seem too likely. Very well. In that case, we'll canvass the area. New candidates. No, my lord. You mustn't trouble yourself with such trifles. Here comes the trifle. That's another reference, if anybody knows it. Let us know. Some of these references I make throughout all my Let's Plays, they're so obscure. And to the point where I'm making anime references that are so obscure people aren't getting them. What has she done to me? What has she done to me? It's okay, Vronka. I feel like I've been relying on you too heavily in the matters of our militia. In times of trouble, and it's only fair that I should show you some leadership. I understand if you insist, Lord. So, who are we looking for then? Alright, let's see. The most important quality would be having a bold and fearless spirit. Spirit? You want skill or intelligence? Times of peace, yes. Those would be desirable qualities for sure. But where we are now, we must stand against the Aegis, an overwhelmingly impossible opposing foe. What we need is men with the courage to face those odds and not even flinch. Certainly. That's the department where our departees must be lacking. On the other hand, we are, after all, an army, so a sense of discipline will also prove indispensable. No matter how brave a single soldier is, nothing if they can't cooperate and follow orders to the letter. I see your meaning. Then we'll look for spirited and cooperative human resources. That's right, my lord. There may be some left in the capital who would wish to join our cause. Very well then. Leave it to us. So all is as good as done. The capital? Ugh.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Alright. To the capital. Some of the things are just like back and forth to the capital. Oh dear, oh dear. I feel like I need a cup of tea after this one. My throat's getting a bit scratchy as well. It's sort of like, ooh,
Right.
gotta be careful
Where
there.
shall we head to next?
All these like reading the lines out, it's like it gets to me. Not only do I get tired and slip up more, it's like my throat gets tired. Hello there. Been a while. How are you holding up? Huh? What am I doing in the capital? Well, I travel wherever the winds take me, searching the world for treasure. Like some kind of no idea. Tumbleweed. But every tumbleweed needs a base of sorts to adventure from. No, wait. Slowly the metaphor breaks down. Anyway, what I'm saying is, this rootless wanderer is looking for somewhere to belong right now. Beg pardon? Why don't I join the militia then? Good one, friend. I'll have a good chuckle. Can you imagine me in the militia? Then now that you mention it, it'd be a nice change from selfish tumbleweedery to put down roots and protect something bigger than myself. Still, I'm not used to roots. I'll have to mold this over. Sorry, but you can't have my answer just yet. Let me get back to you, okay? Oh, don't make that face. I know where the militia camp is. If I decide to accept your kind invitation, I'll go straight there. But if I tumble away in the night and never see me again, that too will be your answer. Fair enough. I feel like skipping all this dialogue doesn't feel like it's actually adding that much, sort of like, oh yes, maybe I will, we shall see. It's like, in terms of time and my throat, it's like, maybe just wait. Although him may be different. Is there something troubling you? Again, the militia? Yeah, it's gonna be the same as again. It's just like, recruit into the militia, I'll think about it. Pretty much it, isn't it? It's like, we get the idea from the one. So we'll just go around and pick everyone up. Doom, doom, doom. Cherry! We'll see who turns up though. I think, yeah, this is the right... I was going to say, is this the right way? I know there's someone around here, but... Hey, look, it's Scary Lady from before. Truth. Just remembering now. Yoko spring little leaking pants area. Just Lora will do, thank you. Tell me, friends, since the last time we met, have you thought on what you want to do? What want to do? Like new pranks to pull? Yeah, we think if there's any good way to achieve complete dominion over townspeople. Bunch of troublemakers, aren't they? Still, though, they sound quite gutsy. So, boys, how would you like to use those guts in service to the militia? Militia? What's that? Is it tasty? How should I explain this? Militia is sort of like a bunch of people who love justice. Justice? Indeed, justice. They are men and women of the highest caliber, all mighty and elegant warriors. Mighty? Elegant? And right now, the militia could use brave and capable people like you boys to serve as squires and the like. Brother Palm, what do? If you ask me, all things smell fishy. Exactly. It would have to be real mush for brain of a pun to believe such nonsense. Meh. Big bro pun, please don't tell you actually considering. We think it's a super idea. Meh? Seems there's always one in every family. What ho? You decided to sign up then? No way. I was low down mean cheap trick knockout. Big bro pun easy to rope in with big words like elegant and mighty. It's too easy to exploit. Now we know story meh is enough for today. Of course, you should discuss this carefully amongst yourselves. And if you decide to do the right thing, just come to the militia camp at any time. You know we'll be waiting. If that makes more sense, like little scenes like that, yeah, sure. We'll interact, we'll do properly like that. If it's like it's just some guy speaking, going like, yeah, sure, yeah, I'll think about it, whatever. Nah. Like, Luke's probably not going to have a scene, is he? Nah. It's like, it's not worth it, mate. It's not worth it. Need more dialogue than that. Seriously, my throat is getting quite scratchy, that's worrying. I have to keep a check on that. I need to record 2 more parts after this. Oh, woe is me. Indeed. I feel so sorry for myself. It's not that bad, actually. It's just sort of like it'll be alright after a sleep. That kind of. Unless I'm getting a cold. Oh dear. I'll still record all the parts even if I have a cold. Just take out the sniffing. Because there would be sniffing. Like, sniff. Sniff. Like that. Although it wouldn't be the word sniff. Just saying, in case you thought there would be. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. Okay, so back to the garrison. Still need to go see Gramps, don't we? Or Zerdo, whatever he's called here.
What a pleasant stroll.
Pleasant
Right.
stroll.
Where shall we head to next?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why are they so confused every time? Where should we head to next? Like, there's a reason we're here, guys. That's what we were doing. Your memory's terrible. Lieutenant, how goes? We spoke to all the people who promised in the hall of the capital. Oh, thank you, Lord Adam, everyone. Fortunately, it is yet unclear as to who of them will actually answer the call. But I think that if anyone were to come, they should most likely do so soon. Do you mind if we wait for them here? I'd quite like to see if people I selected will ultimately meet your approval, Lieutenant. Of course, my lord, I'll be on it. Hey dudes, so I totally couldn't shake the image of you being all cool in the capital, so here I am. Thank you for choosing the militia. Had a good feeling about you from the start, friend. So these are the militia barracks, then. Sweet, the Torna Army's HQ. Got nothing on this bad boy of a wall. Okay. Looking good. Maggot, you'll mind your language when talking to your superiors or you'll get the lash. Who's this, me not back? What did I just say? I'll show you who I am and the architect will help you if you forget. Adam, was this Wonka there all along, or is this her evil twin sister? I see, she was an Orion Army drill sergeant in her past life. That's the only way she knows how to talk to her men. At least there will be discipline, I suppose. Who do you think you are, then? Right, sorry, I'm looking. I want to join up if that's alright by you. This is the army, you dog. Call me Mom. 4 times, that understood. Yes, Mom. Done quick, at least. Make a soldier out of you yet. Right, then you're in. Run along now. Yes, Mom. Right away, Mom. He's gonna do this with every single one. Adam, are we sure this is okay? Well, I think she likes him, actually. I imagine things will work out. Are we gonna do this with every single one? Because I feel like skipping. Again, it's like, ugh. So if it's that, it's just like, oh god, it'll take forever. Meh. It's not over until Nopon ladies sing. In this case, it's referred to a rival of us. Oh look, Nopon signals have decided to show up. A bunch of Nopon, I see. Quite a shrewd idea, Lord Adam. Nabbing us 4 at once. What are your names, fluff dogs? I'm quite happy you asked. Grand Ruru here are friends, then and Ruru will... What? No, stop right there, I don't care now. What are those outfits you're wearing? Ruru just trying to answer a question. Please do ask questions one at a time. You need a serious attitude adjustment. I think I'll start with your clothes. Get into uniform right the hell now. It's just Ma'am Pom. Oh, very fetching. Does uniform make Ruru look fat? It'll suffice. Don't think your lives won't change now that you've joined our ranks. Might not be fighters, but I'll make damn sure to whip you into shape. Scary, lady, scary. Could maybe tone down the scary? Right now, lady talking. First, you'll clean up this whole base. If you miss a spot, I'll dock you food allowance. Yes, understood. Right, Nopon have to work hard. No food to eat. Is fate worse than death? I hope those 4 will be okay. I wouldn't worry. Got the feeling they'll quickly learn to use their restlessness for good. So bring out the best in them. Alright, the rest we'll skip through. Oh. Fair enough. So, Lord Adam, it seems all 6 of the new recruits you found are men and women of substance. I think these reinforcements will serve to improve the militia's fighting spirit immeasurably. I would have read the one if I knew that would be it. Now, we may not be able to return here for a good while, Lieutenant. I trust to keep things running in my absence. Count on it, Lord. Safe travels, and we'll all see you on the other side. Okay, that's cool. Did they count as 4 or as 1?
Thank you.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
You have my thanks.
Okay, so we're slowly whittling it down. Okay. So let's see about the quest, what we've got left. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Glad we were able to help out.
Alright, come on. Quest. Safety measures Azurda. So safety measures we want. Just go to Gormott. That's fine, it's fine. Let's guess there. Just because. Probably back where we should have been, like the dock. Is probably the correct location.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
Let's get this
All
over
right,
here.
remind me why
What
we're
have we
here
got
again?
here?
Right, so where are we meant to go in Gormott? Yep, knew it. All the way down there. Thank you. I should just look on the left, like at the name, so I can get through to it quickly. Dear, oh dear.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
It's just funny when you hear the same phrase again and again. You? A newbie driver? Now you come to mention it, I did see a ridiculously bubbly driver. The blade was kind of a buzzkill though. They were talking about heading out to Torgoth village and trying to climb the Titan's neck or something. Don't remember their names, it was lunchtime, so I was more interested in slaying a few rice balls. Alright then, so let's give us some idea where we're going. All the way over there? Jeez.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Again, just the same phrase. It's too often it's the same phrase. I think that's what I find strange. Just look at that, the compass is just like so non-precise. It's like, well, I can see where they are, so it's now I've got to go around here. It's like, ugh. Ugh, I say ugh. Exactly. Yep. No, I didn't say hup. I didn't say hup at all. How dare you insinuate that I said hup? Hey guys, what are you doing here? Here to explore the Titan Snake too, or not? As lovely as that sounds, there's actually some stuff going on that we wanted to discuss. No need to be so cryptic, Lora. Let's just cut to the chase. We need your help, Lighter. You need me? Oh, don't tell me. Is this some kind of spicy food eating contest? I can't think of anything worse, to be perfectly honest. Mithra's cookie. If someone suggested a contest like that, there'd be an atom-shaped hole in the door behind you before you could blink. Okay. So it's not that. What's this all about then? That was an amusing diversion, but you mentioned cutting to the chase. Fade out, fade in. My dad said that. Architect's sakes. I'm so sorry about him. He's a toughie. No need to apologize. He's a straight talker and I respect that. Handyman Geo seemed to think that worrying about his only daughter has Waiton's hackles up a bit. Oh, you think so? I'd imagine that would make my dad so angry, though. Back when Kada named the Way Tree after him, he used the words grumpy and stubborn, right? Yeah, I did say that, but that stuff he said was a bit beyond grumpy. Something to do with this blade Malus setting his sights on the capital, perhaps? Okay, then what should I do? I'm still on my journey of self-improvement. You're going to go home, right? I see no reason not to go back and help those people. Yeah, thanks, Kada. You're the best. You always know what to do. Okay then, I guess I'll see you back at the capital. Guess we'll go back to the capital then. Simple as that. Boom, 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 boom. It's a question of where will this start, though? Geo or whoever else? Her father.
Skip and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground,
Yes,
we
it's
must
not
stay vigilant.
Geo? What do you want to say? I don't know. No. There we go. Waitin'! Bother me as much as you like. I'm not going to be changing my mind. Go home. Oh, well, I guess I'll just leave then. Later? What an Alrest? But you were worried about me, so here I am. How are you doing, Dad? Is everything alright? Are you? Never better. All thanks to Kada and these lovely people. In a slot? Rather my life, Dad. They helped me when I was in the tight spot. They picked me up and set me straight. You don't say. They told me the capital was in trouble. And I know how you always treat the buildings you make like your children. So it must have been tough, huh? Seeing your children destroyed right in front of your eyes like that. You're not wrong, lass. Just remember that day is, well, let's just say, I don't care to. Makes me want to strangle someone. Oh my. After that bastardess did it. Or me, as couldn't do no about it. It's not true, Dad. There's plenty you can do. Use your skills to help people. You can make it right. So sorry I wasn't there when it happened. I should have been. It's okay, lass. So, for this shelter of yours, best way to go is to expand the inn's basement, I reckon. Just need the right materials. Wait, does that mean you'll help? I'm not going to refuse the folks who saved my daughter's life. Thank you so much, Dad. Wow, quite the change of heart. People are truly splendid in their complexity. Everyone, that says we need to gather muscle... Alright, stuff. Deerwood, yeah, we need a certain amount of each. I'm sure we'll need a lot of materials in order to build a nice strong shelter. That's going to go to the inn to plan the construction, so he said we should take the stuff there when we get it. Leave it to us. We'll find those materials in no time at all. Do as much as I can to lend a hand. For now, I'll ask around and see if there's anyone else who wants to help. Adam, I meant what I said before. But even so, I must thank you for helping my daughter. I'm doing this job because of the debt I owe you for that. Thank you all the same. I won't begrudge your opinion of me. Thank you for your help, Waiton. Right, so we should end this part here. Why is there a blue dot? Oh, is it below me? It's because it's in the inn. I was like, why is there a blue dot there? Yeah, we're going to end this part here, and in the next part, what we'll do is probably finish off this quest. But I want to see about, like, what materials I need to gather, etc. It's like... It's like, yeah, I can get that done in the next part easily. So we'll see you in the next part when we get this quest done, probably. And we'll also go off and finally speak to Gramps. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.